Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of a Woo and the Furry Woo. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it on Steam, 15 bucks. So, that last Let's Play, we started the beach episode series, which consisted of her seeing that the tiger guy is also a lifeguard and be like, oh no, I'm drowning! Also, my top falls off. Ooh. And then the fox lady going, hey, you wanna come with me to the beach? He's like, I gotta work. And she's like, well, heck. Well, I'm gonna be at the beach and going to send you pictures of my great personality. So now we're doing the one with the snow leopard, Hyena. Luna sifts sand through her fingers, basking in the sun. She didn't expect this trip with Lucas and his friends to be so nice. Usually, Luna prefers to hide from people behind a book, but lately she began to be a bit more open to the world. And also probably oohing in public. Well, actually I guess she doesn't. This is the beach episode, you don't actually do that. Maybe that's because Lucas is always there to support her and cheer her up. Are you bored? Oh no, everything's great. It was a good idea to go to the seaside. Luna sinks her toes into the warm, almost hot sand. Yeah, I thought you were falling asleep. Getting dreamy, huh? Luna blushed slightly. Be careful, you'll get sunburns if you fall asleep here. We could have some fun instead. It's weird to think that animals get sunburns as well. It's like, but animals are outside most of the time, unless they're domesticated, I guess. But anyways, Luna raises her eyebrows in surprise and blushes even brighter. Lucas blinks, then grins widely as he tosses a ball in his hand. I'm talking about volleyball. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Great, I'll go easy on you. Hey, just because I spend a long time in the library doesn't mean I don't know what to do with the ball, if you know what I mean. Luna chuckles softly and stands up, shaking off the sand. Lucas can't help but watch her soft thighs jiggling slightly as she brushes sand from them. Are you ready? I'm pitching. Ooh. Luna nods, staring at the volleyball intently. She clasps her hands in front of her, preparing to strike back. Her oohs, squeezed tightly between her elbows, rise up a little. Lucas swallows. So does she. Ooh. Oh. I wasn't thinking. Remember to share if you don't think. It is fun. Ooh woo. Are you gonna pitch? She shifts from one foot to another, leans slightly forward, and her tail is twitching nervously. Damn, girl. That's a big personality right there. Lucas' gaze wanders lower, where the ties of her bikini bottom press into her soft body. I'm just checking your grip. It's a bit off. Is it a bit off? Really? Yeah, let me show. He comes closer, holding the ball under his arm, and takes Luna's hands in his. Luna smiles shyly and bites her lip. That's better. You won't hurt your fingers this way. He raises his eyes at Luna's face, and her happy, shy smile makes him go still for a moment. Luna's grin grows wider, and she shrugs slightly. Lucas catches himself, staring at her cleavage again. Lucas feels even harder than before. Maybe he should have worn a hat? His head feels like it's baking. You know what? You should pitch yourself. Ooh, me? Alright. Luna reaches to take the volleyball from Lucas, and for a moment, their bodies are flush. Get ready. Luna jumps quite gracefully. Lucas watches her muscles flex underneath her soft shape. Lucas looks up, soft breasts, and the cleavage between them. Oh my god. Lucas is standing with his mouth agape. Get some shade? Yeah. Can take advantage of all those fivers. Anything else that we need to do? Doesn't look like it. So do this. Ooh, another one. And even better, it didn't get ruined by Cascada. Man, getting a lot of those fivers. Watch that ball. Oh no, he's one of them long-snooted dogs now. The ball strikes Lucas squarely in the head. Lucas falls backwards on the sand. Oh, Lucas! Lucas, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt? How's your head? Lucas, say something. Ooh. Lucas blinks his eyes open. His vision is slightly blurry. He sees Luna's shape over him and hears her worried voice. Don't worry, that happens. Lucas blinks to the sight, to the bright sun behind Luna's back. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to strike that hard. How many fingers do you see? 2 big fingers. The picture in Lucas's eyes is more clear now, and he opens his mouth to laugh it off, but chokes on air. Lucas, how many fingers am I holding? Luna hovers over him, and her woos are almost in his face. 2. What? It's actually 3. Lucas, what if he got a concussion? Now, Lucas can't see anything but her tits in the slightly shifted bikini. The top is almost too small for Luna, barely holding her ample woos. Hey, Lucas, come on, talk to me. He notices how the fabric tents in the middle, where her woos are. Luna fusses over him. Her woos are swaying in front of his face, and Lucas watches them, swallowing. Luna leans in lower, almost lying on top of him, and Lucas feels the hard woos of her woos. I need to check your pupils. Lucas opens his mouth again to say something, but Luna shifts her position and props herself over him with both of her arms on both sides of his head. Lucas stares at the full, soft woos, barely contained by the bikini top, swaying millimeters away from his face, and needs a shake. And this one's being hella generous with all these fivers. Beats. And then Baines. black out happily. Lucas wakes up slowly. Someone's petting his hair gently, and he can hear the distant noise of the tide. Are you awake? Lucas feels himself lying on something soft and nice. He mumbles something vague, his eyes still shut. Man, boys want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. But yeah, if I could have this, I'd die happy, man. Like, a really nice lady that is also, like, hot. Also, she's that nice kind of... She's not chubby, but she's got a little extra that's just, like... That's pretty good. I like that. Anyways, he scared me. I thought he got a concussion. Lucas shakes his head, surely to calm her. And now, you'll stay a dummy forever. Lucas' voice sounds more cheerful now. You're like a school kid, Lucas, as if you've ever seen that before. Luna is trying to tease him, but Lucas hears some shyness in her voice. Lucas squeezes his eyes shut even firmer, see himself go red. That was really embarrassing. Luna doesn't seem to be mad at him, though. Nice pitch. Did you study the theory in the books? Maybe I did, and you overdid it a bit. I didn't think going easy means let's knock yourself out. Let's say you swept me off my feet with your skill. Sure. Lucas finally opens his eyes to see how cute she is when she's blushing. But the first thing Lucas sees is the familiar Uwu's in cute bikini top. Luna, could you please? Lucas tries to get up, but Luna bends down at the same time to hear him better. Lucas suddenly has a face full of tits, and feels the damp fabric of the bikini against his cheek. Lucas breathes in the scent of salt and warm fur, and drops back in Luna's lap. Boys will be boys. Luna shakes her head and smiles cheekily, petting Lucas tenderly behind the ears. Bonus! Okay. I don't know. But yeah, let's get that. I guess we should also look at the higher level things so we could go like, oh, right. If we can get like something in a row, that would be kind of sweet, dog. Like that. Something hot. Boobs. And here's something extra. Okay, now time to go to the right side of the screen. Oh, it's the doe of the deer. The female deer. Yeah, that should be fine. Judy decides to spend a weekend at the beach. She loves swimming and can spend hours in the warm water, forgetting about everything else in the world. That's exactly how her day is going. She came to the seaside early in the morning, and now she notices the sun is high and bright at its peak. How is the sun that high already? I feel like I came here half an hour ago, and now it's almost high noon. Guns out. I should go back to the shore. The sun is the most intense in the early afternoon, and when it's reflected by the water, I'll get terrible burns. Okay, a few more minutes. I'll just rest for a bit on my back and go to the beach. Judy raises her head above the water a little to see the people on the beach. As if the whole world's gathered here. I didn't expect such a crowd. Good thing I came here early and got a swim and hang out alone. She relaxes and lets the waves sway her gently and tries not to think of anything, like all the deadly animals in the water, like turtles. The water laps at her woos, tickling her woos, and Judy lets her mind go adrift in sensation. Oh, I just love the sounds of the sea and people's voices, combined in one melody. That's the sound of this special summertime joy, I think. She enjoys these sounds of carefree summer happiness for a bit longer, but then the sun starts to feel really hot on her skin, and she decides to swim back to shore. Pity that times go by so fast at sea, just like summer itself. I guess I could swim for all of my life. She heads to the shore, savoring every moment in the warm salt water. This place is really crowded now. The closer she is to shore, the harder it is to swim without bumping into people. She stands up, and the waves caress her delicate ankles. She slowly maneuvers between people and turns around to say goodbye to the sea. Water runs down her body, and the swimsuit dries almost immediately in the noon heat. Money. Damn it, I saw like a 4 right over there. I guess we could do that. And then we do that. Salty swimsuit sticks unpleasantly to her fur and rubs her woos. I really need change. She'd love to take a stroll along the seashore in just a swimsuit, but it's getting hotter, and she wants to hide from the scorching afternoon sun in some cozy place with the air conditioner. She could use the ice-cold Long Island. She could use an ice-cold Long Island too. Good thing they made a change in the zone area here. It was almost a wild beach not so long ago. Her body catches up with the past few hours spent in the water, and her sore muscles demand rest. Oof, I think I'm more tired than I thought I am. She heads to the changing booths, although the crowd around doesn't leave too much hope for a free spot there. Okay, I hope there's one free space. I can wait a bit if I have to. She walks along the row of booths. They are all locked, and one seems to be broken, or something. No one's going in there. Haha! Glory hole. This gives Judy the slight sense of deja vu, but she quickly rids those thoughts. This odd thought. Occupied. And this one too. Are they all really occupied? She notices a few people with clothes in their hands nearby. Oh, there's a line here? The air is getting hotter, and the sun is truly scorching now, and Judy starts to feel burn in her shoulders. Oh no, I'm really gonna get sunburned. I need to find a place to change. She looks around hopefully. Maybe there's some additional boost somewhere? Apparently, there aren't. I just don't have it in me to wait this long. I managed this somehow back when the speech was mostly empty and wild. You're getting changed in the, bush? I could manage this now, too. Judy's eyes, the low shrubbery, with wide leaves nearby. Damn, son. Ooh. There we go. I have to censor that. The shrubs look more and more alluring with every second, promising shade and cover. That's where I changed before they built those booths here. Judy grabs her bag with clothes and hurries into the cool shade of green foliage. Ooh. Thank goodness they kept these growing. She can't believe she was going to stand in line under the burning sun instead. I wouldn't bear it. Her muscles feel sore and heavy, and Judy steps in the shadow to relax a little. Ooh, it's so nice here. She slips deeper in the shrubbery, feeling the cool air on her skin. This is a good place to hide from the heat. Judy feels the almost dry swimsuit off with relief, and stretches, feeling the fresh breeze on her drying fur. Ooh, that feels so good. She wants to just stand there, under the heavy dark leaves for a bit, and she closes her eyes and relaxes. Why didn't I come here earlier? Maybe I should just stay here for a while, wait out the hottest hours, and then swim a bit more? But her tired muscles won't let her swim as much as she would like, so Judy decides to come back to the seaside some other day. I have the whole summer ahead, after all. The palm leaves hide her body from the peering eyes well enough. She decides to stay in the shade and breeze for a bit more. If the booths were this nice, no one would ever want to leave them. Not on their own, at least. She feels the breeze on her face and arches her back with her eyes closed. Good thing no one else knows about this place. She just wants to stay here for a bit, and she's too tired to change right now. That seems difficult, but I guess that's why there's a huge thing there. And by huge, I mean my dear. I've already made that joke before, but it's fine. I'm fine. Actually I'm not fine, but it is what it is. Yeah, that was a waste of time. Oh, right. Duh. Damn, girl. You stacked. Is that the word? Stacked? The weariness leaves her body, and she slowly opens her eyes. Such a nice place. She lets her eyes roam around, and suddenly notices some movement in the foliage. Question mark, exclamation mark? She goes still, words stuck on her tongue, and glances sideways, where she knows something strange. What could it be? I hope it's not a snake. I should be careful. Not like a snake, but a snake person. She turns her head slowly and carefully, looks at the spots that drew her attention, and suddenly can't hold back a smile. Someone's wide-eyed is peering at her from the leaves. He looks goofy. Hey, you naughty thing. Did you come to take a look at me? She's too relaxed to be upset. The situation is filling her with curiosity and a woozle. Okay, you're in for a bit of a show then. She closes her eyes shut and stretches langingly, bringing her shoulder blades together and exposing her woos a bit more. Ah. She lifts her arms up, knowing she looks even sexier from that angle. Ooh, this feels good. That face there. She knows how she looks. Shiny fur, slim body, beautiful curves. That's something to admire. A strained gasp comes from the other side of the shrub. Hope I'll stay a pleasant summer memory for this silly one. A sly one. You mean it'll? She sways her shoulders, feeling beautiful like a dream. I don't know. Closes her eyes again and smiles, thinking of all the wonderful memories she has just given the person who is staring at her. Their eyes out at her right now. Or just one eye, at least. And she giggles quietly. Okay, it's a bit premature, but we already did the other thing. So that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So please comment, cause I like comments, tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the best type of growing. Please learn the manner and most control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's on Steam. And until next time, another Let's Play, me, GamerWolfSix of Sex and the Furry Titty. So thanks and see ya.